Good morning, student. Today in ninth class, we are going to deal with the Euclid's fifth postulate. Here you can see the fifth postulate I have written. If a straight line falling on a two straight line make the interior angle on the same side of it taken together less than 2 right angle, then the two straight line, if produced indefinitely, meet on side on which the angles are less than 2 right angles. What do you mean by that? So I have drawn a figure. As you can see, I have drawn a line L and M and N. Here L fall on two line, that is M and N, and making two angles, that is angle 1 and angle 2. Here angle 1 plus angle 2 is less than 2 right angles, that is 180 degree. So angle 1 and 2 is less than 180 degree. So they meet at any point P if they produced indefinitely. Here you can see that is the angle 1 and angle 2 is less than 180 degree. Then if line is produced indefinitely, it will meet at any point P. As you can see, I have shown in a small portions, that is it will meet at any point P. So if this is the fifth postulate, that is the Euclid's given, and it is universal truth for the geometry also, that is if a straight line makes the interior angle on the same side taken as together less than 2 right angles, then it will meet at any point on the P. So this is the fifth postulate of the Euclid's. Now equivalent version of the Euclid's fifth postulate, I have taken another examples, that is the equivalent version of fifth postulate given here. For every line L and for every point P not lying on L, there exists a unique line M passing through the point P and parallel to L. So for every line L and for every point P not lying on L, if a line not lying on if a point not lying on L, then a line must be passed through the P which will be parallel to the L. So I have drawn a line L and I have taken point P, and I have drawn a parallel line with L, that is here L is parallel to M. So one line must be there must be a one line which will be parallel and will pass through point P. So next you can see here I have taken next point. You can see two distinct intersecting lines cannot be parallel to the same line. Two distinct intersecting line. Here I have taken two distinct intersecting line, that is L and M I have taken, and they cannot be parallel to N at same time. One line may be parallel to M, that is the M is here I have tried to show that M is parallel to N, but L cannot be parallel to N. So two intersecting line cannot be parallel at same time with third parallel line, that is the third line, that is parallel line N. So here M can be parallel to N, but L cannot be parallel to M. The next point is Euclid's fifth postulate implies the existence of parallel lines. Here I have drawn two parallel lines M and N, and I have intersected these two parallel lines with the help of a transverse line, that is the L, and this L line from left side, in the left side of this L, I have taken two right angles, that is the angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to 180 degree. So line will not meet in the left hand side. Similarly I have taken, if a line is 180 degree, in the left hand side, it must be 180 degree in right hand side also. So it will also not meet on the right hand side. So the line will not meet in the left hand side and the right hand side. So they will be parallel. So M and M is parallel to each other. So this is the fifth postulate, that is I have explained in this topic, in this period. So thank you for today. Next class we will deal with the other problems of the Euclid's